Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Friday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers Win Place Show, Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta Wagering. We also had 2 Pick 3s, an early Pick 3 that begins in Game 4 and a late Pick 3 that begins in Game 7. We have the Mighty Ocho jackpot, a Pick 8 wager that begins in Game 1 with a $3,000 guarantee, and the high-paying High 5 jackpot, guaranteed at $2,000, but there's over $1,500 in that carryover jackpot. So, we will be well over $2,000 in today's High 5, potentially even over $3,000, depending upon what's wagered into it in this 4 p.m. performance. That High 5 starts in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Once again, we do have one scratch in today's performance.
And we got a relief pitcher here to go over the scratches here. One scratch in this performance as number 18, CRB, was scratched in the matinee, and he is scratching all of his scheduled appearances here today. This will be a complete rundown of that scratch as it affects this afternoon performance. Game 1, Post 2, scratch CRB, replace him with Tennessee. Game 1, Post 2, scratch CRB, replace him... Game 1, Post 2, scratch CRB, replace him with Jedden. Game 1, Post 2, scratch CRB, replace him with Jedden. Moving on, Game 2, Post 4, scratch CRB, replace him with Tennessee. There's Tennessee. Game 2, Post 4, scratch CRB, replace him with Tennessee. Moving on to Game 3, begins that High 5. Post 6, scratch CRB, replace him with Bueno. Game 3, Post 6, scratch CRB, replace him with Bueno. Game 4, Post 7, scratch CRB, replace him with Cool Fitness. Game 4, Post 7, scratch CRB, replace him with Cool Fitness. Game 5, Dodging Death Part 1. Post 3, you're going to scratch CRB in the front court and replace him with El Barba. So then that team is going to be Ben and El Barba. Game 5, Post 3. There are no scratches there in game number 6. We are scratch-free in game 6. Final scratch comes in game 7. Post 8, you're going to scratch CRB, replace him with Assier. Game 7, Post 8, scratch CRB, replace him with Assier in the front court. And that has been a complete rundown of that scratch of CRB as it affects this Friday afternoon performance.
And we would like to say thank you to Andrew Bleckman and the Bleckman family for kindly donating their winnings from... What was it?
My parents. I didn't win.
No, of course you didn't win.
You've seen my numbers in the fantasy.
Yeah, they are a fantasy. Moving on. What's its name? They won the fantasy, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and they bought bagels for the entire... I mean, not just any bagels. I mean, it's a nice spread, as they say.
Yeah.
For the players.
I got a good variety there.
Yes, you did.
Went to Panera. There wasn't, honestly, no one in that place. So I walked in. There was one guy, handed the bagels, and it worked out pretty well.
I think it was great.
And I'll tell you, I haven't had a Panera bagel in a while, but those are... I've
personally never had a Panera bagel before
today. Your thoughts? You were saying you were raving.
Very good. Excellent.
Very
excellent.
Good cream cheese, but...
Cream cheese was excellent. It was a very nice spread. So our thanks, and that's on behalf of the players. Funny day here at Magic City. I mean, we've had some terrific points. We had a 27.9 game, which went on forever and ever and ever. But some good points being played.
No, absolutely. And a lot of stuff to look out for. I mean, the third place for the singles race. 3 games separating Bueno and El Barba there. 101 wins for Bueno. He clips the 100-win mark yesterday. That's a pretty big milestone for him. El Barba probably going to be close behind here. It's a good performance for him. 2 wins. He could be there probably within the hour. And then you got Ben Still rounding out the top 5. He's at 87 wins, so 14 games now between Bueno and Ben. But an outside chance of perhaps sneaking in at the last second here. Ben playing pretty well, much better than the numbers have indicated over the past few weeks, but this week he's gotten in that all-important win column. 2 wins and 4 places for Ben. 6 top 2 finishes. Actually, 4 guys, hard to believe, 4 guys, Stu, have 6 top 2 finishes. Douglas, Ron, El Barba, and Ben. So all those guys playing some pretty good highlight, and don't leave out Bueno there either. 3 wins for him. That's why he's got 1 on El Barba. That lead was 2 headed into week number 28. We now have just about 4 minutes, so we get into game number 1 here. Those early singles games. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance. And that, of course, folks, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here just 3 minutes from the start of game number 1 here. Big high 5 afternoon, really. 1,500, over 1,500 in that carryover already. Plus whatever has been into it today could make that a very enticing pot. Perhaps putting it over $3,000, certainly over the $2,000 guarantee. You have a couple extra minutes to get those wagers in. That begins before the start of Game 3. Got to get all 5 winners of Games 3 through 7 correct. You also, the catch, Stu, have to be the only ticket to have that combination of numbers.
I heard something about that.
Right?
I heard that if there's more than one person, you both walk up with a smile with a winning ticket, say, give us each our $2,000. We say, aha, sorry. You get half of half because there's 2 of you. Then you ask to see a manager.
2 of them.
2 managers, that's right, because we're at Magic City.
Yeah.
We're at Magic
Depending
City.
on where you're watching, I mean, I guess if you're at a Connecticut OTB, maybe they just run a one-man ship there. But
one guy that looks at you says, what the hell do you want from me? We don't make the rules. It's not our bet. It's not our bet. We booked the bet for Magic City.
Yeah, but here, no, definitely 2 folks. But we'll see if someone can do it. I mean, the fact that it survived this many performances, it's dating back to last Sunday, so it was forced out on Saturday. Last Saturday, it was hit, I think, Friday afternoon as well, so it gave away a lot for that high 5 and the Mighty Ocho on those mandatory payout days, so the fact that it's carried over a little bit, given the numbers on the season, 4 performances for the high 5, it's a pretty significant losing streak.
And we have less than a minute to go to begin Game 1. Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho now less than a minute away. Reminder that Scratch Game 1, Post 2, Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Jedden. Game 1, Post 2, Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Jedden. With that, we're ready to begin Game 1. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, substituting for the scratch CRB, is Jedin. There's the serve. We begin game 1. Catch by Juice. Strong backhand. Scooped up, but not held on to by Jedin. Point 1. Juice first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 24, Cool Fitness. Ball rolled tip first time round. Good second effort. Point 3. Cool Fitness now serves the green shirt of post 4, worn by Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side, right up the middle by Cool Fitness, caught by Vuelo. Rebote left side to the outside, lands in, caught by Vuelo with a hop. Point 4. In our next matchup, Vuelo will serve to the black shirt at post 5, Bueno. Rebote left side by Vuelo. Clip the sidewall. Bueno's got it. Karen by Bueno does not open up. Vuelo's got it. Catch by Bueno at the 10 line. Hard backhand. Rebote left side's up in the air. Bueno takes it in the air. Ball tipped on the scoop attempt, point 5. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6. Number 77, El Barba receives. All died coming out of the service box. Point goes to the 5. Pink shirt at post 7. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Diaz. Rebote left side by Bueno, just above the pad. Diaz has it. Back to the inside. He goes from the costado. Nice rebote save by Bueno. Diaz from the 8 line on the forehand. Bueno from the 8 line on the backhand. Diaz got to that rebote. Came in low, hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 37, Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Tennessee. Bueno on the backhand. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Catch by Bueno. Tennessee, nice pickup on the left side. Backhand passes to the rebote. Bueno, low and inside. Tennessee's there. Catch by Bueno at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Beautifully thrown backhand right along the wall. Catch by Bueno at the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. That's going to score .5. Bueno's made 4 straight points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed to Jedden. .5. Straight points to a possible game point here for the black shirt of post 5, Bueno. Trying to stop him, the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Ball missed. Point and game. Ladies and gentlemen, the black shirt of post 5, a perfect game for Bueno. 5 wins it, 3, 4, and 1 will play off for second and third place. 3 first serves, 2, 4. Ball tipped, .4. Possible place point for post 4, Vuelo. Trying to stop him, post 1, Juice. Backhand by Juice, passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side, back to the inside. A little too high on the backswing. Point and a second place finish for Vuelo. 3 serves to 1. This is show point. In and out of the cest of the ball goes. Point and a third place finish to post 3, Cool Fitness. Unofficial order of finish, 5, 4, 3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Bueno. Taking second, post 4, Vuelo. Coming in third, post 3, Cool Fitness. 5, 4, 3 is the official order of finish for Game 1. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella, 4-5, $37. Trifecta, 5, 4, 3. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $476.60. A $2 wager on 5 to win returns $12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 2, post 4, scratch. CRB, replace CRB with Tennessee. Game 2, post 4, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Tennessee. Post time for Game 2 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage, 150 or better, and in the money percentage, 400 or better. I'm going to finish every game that I get possible game point.
And a crucial win there for Bueno to start off this Friday afternoon performance. That was win number 102 on the season. Opens that lead up to 4-game advantage now over El Barba, who is in 4th place. So it was 2 entering the week. He's gotten 2 more. And this is one of Bueno's best weeks he's had in a while. 4 wins already. He's played in just 12 games, but that's pretty impressive. He's winning in a third of his appearances. That's winning, finding that win column. One out of every 3 times he's played here this week. And yeah, dating back last week, week number 27, Bueno, 4 wins, 5 places. That was one of his best weeks in a while. But yeah, before that, 3 wins, just a couple. Week 25, week 24, more of the same story. So good to see him playing much better. He didn't have to do a whole lot there in that first game. Ran it out perfectly, caught one more than his opponent, and you know what? That's just been the formula in those early games, and gets it done there. For number 22. Big stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's huge for that. Every game counts here for, that singles race. $5,000 on the line, and looks like Ben, starting to slip away. 15 games between Bueno and Ben now. Bueno gets a bunch of games here. He gets the early games and the late games. He's starting to become more of a factor in those later games as well. And certainly was struggling at a point, but seems to have found it here at the right time, late in this season. We are now just 4 minutes away from the start of game number 2 here. And to get you all up to the start of that second game, for those new fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we have this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here now, 3 minutes away from game number 2 here. And we're right back into the action for third place. El Barbo's got post 1, Ben in post 3, and no Bueno in this game. It's a good opportunity for those two.
No Bueno in this game. That's funny.
It's a good opportunity to get one back.
No, but you hear what it sounds like? It almost sounds like this game is no good.
No Bueno in this game.
No, this game, no Bueno.
I'll tell you, game 3, though, that could be a good one with that high 5 coming up today.
Game 3 will be Bueno.
It'll be a Bueno game.
Yes,
it will be. Yes,
it will be.
Wow, way too excited about that one. But
game 2, no Bueno. Game 3, Bueno.
Yeah. And then most of the other games, I think, are pretty Bueno. I think he's playing in almost every one.
We've definitely taken a giant step off Mount Sanity today. Or at least I have. But I'm never far from that edge. 2 minutes to go before we begin game 2. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 4, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Tennessee.
And so milestone coming up here. Bueno yesterday eclipsed the 100-win mark. That's pretty significant. Given our numbers, I mean, only 2 other guys have surpassed that milestone this season. Before that, that was Douglas and Ron Bueno joining pretty elite company in terms of this Magic City roster. El Barba, 2 games. Always got to win here. And he will join that crew. Only 4 guys in there. And Ben, he'll need 13 more for the final of 2.5 weeks of the year. So he's put that foot on the gas pedal here, but we could have 5 guys this season. Obviously played a little more Jai-Alai. Did we play more Jai-Alai here in 2020 than last season? I know we had Wednesday performances. Wednesday, Thursday?
Overall
Friday?
more games that I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so because with the extended absences because of COVID that we've had or injury, he's played a lot of games as a result of that.
Right.
They didn't play last year.
Right.
What do you say we start game 2?
Let's get into it.
Time to begin game 2. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Jedin. El Barba serves. Game 2 begins. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Jedin midcourt. Hard throw to the inside. That's a great catch by El Barba. Nice backhand. Passes to the Rebote. Jedin to the inside. El Barba's there. Point 2. Bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Ben. Rebote left side, fired to the inside by Jedin, and a beautiful Rebote. Point 2. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. Big backhand by Tennessee. Caught by Jedin. Tennessee from the 11 line. Don't know what he was trying to do there, but didn't work. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Jedin backpedaling. That's a tough pickup on the forehand. Catch by Tennessee. Back to the inside. Jedin's there. Tough Rebote save by Jedin. Had the distance. Tennessee gets there, but cannot bring it in. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Now receiving, number 30, Diaz. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Nicely played. Here's Jedin from the 9 line. Tough Rebote coming right back at the side wall. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Stays inside nicely. Good pickup by Vuelo on the forehand. Hard throw. Jedin hustles into place to get that Rebote. That's a good effort. Try to make that in. Point 6. In this matchup, Vuelo will serve to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Escape low. Point 6. Here's post 8. Cool Fitness. This will complete the first round of play. Cool Fitness from the left side. Powerful backhand passes to the Rebote. Rebote hooked into the pad. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double. Here's the red shirt of post 1, El Barba. Good catch by Cool Fitness at the 7 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote by El Barba. It's a 2-all. Cool Fitness adjusts, had his cest on it, just couldn't bring it in. Point one. Now receiving the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Powerful forehand by Ben. Comes out to the rebote. El Barba going for a nice little shot on that. Catch by Ben. Point 3. In this matchup, Ben serves to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Tennessee. Tennessee backpedaling. You got to go forward or back. He chose to go back. Catch by Ben at the 9 line. Tennessee on the rebote. It's up, but fell short about the 2 line. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Serving to the black shirt at post 5. Returning to the court, we have Diaz. Powerful backhand by Diaz. Rebote, long 2-all. Diaz gets there, stops it, returns it hard. Ben makes the catch. Diaz on the left side, nice pickup. Costado to the inside. Picked off by Ben and a great catch. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Here's Ben at the 7 line. Carom by Ben, well thrown and scoring. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Ben trying to stop him. Post 2, Jedden. Powerful backhand by Jedden. That rebote is right on the wall. Ben picked it off. Here's Jedden running up, rifling it in, and scoring. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Jedden trying to stop him. Juice. Catch by Jedden. Scoop missed. Rebote not played. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue shirt at post 2, Jedden. 2 wins it, 3 places, 6 serves to 1. This is for 3rd place. Over serve. Point and a 3rd place finish to post 1, El Barba. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Jedden taking second, post 3, Ben. Coming in third, post 1, El Barba. 2-3-1, the official order of finish for Game 2. $2 Quinella 2-3, $12.60. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta 2-3-1, $74.60. $2 on 2 to win, returning $7.40. Up next, Game 3. More importantly, the beginning of today's High Five. High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You have to do that. Be the only one to do that. And we'll have a minimum of $2,000, but we're well over $2,000, potentially over $3,000, with $1,500 carrying over in that jackpot, plus whatever is wagered into it this afternoon. There is a scratch. In fact, there's scratches affecting the whole High Five. So let's go over those scratches. Game 3, up next, post 6. Scratch CRB with Bueno. Game 3, post 6. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Bueno. Game 4, post 7. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Game 4, post 7. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Game 5, Dodging Death 1. Game 5, post 3. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with El Barba. Game 5, post 3. Scratch CRB. Replace CRB with El Barba. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, Game 7, post 8, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Aussier. Game 7, post 8, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Aussier. That is the scratch of CRB as he affects the High Five. Post time for Game 3 is 8 minutes away.
Congratulations to this week's Fantasy Jai-Alai winners, LV Mexico BJ and Jai-Alai Fan 22. These two teams secured the victory with a total of 165 points, with the roster of singles players Douglas, Ben, and Jedden, and doubles pairing Bradley and Jedden. This was a very impressively drafted team composed of the top 3 fantasy scorers in singles action. For starters, Douglas rebounded from one of his lowest scoring outputs of the season last week with a Golden Cesta-worthy performance here in Week 27. The Wonder Boy compiled a roster-leading mark of 9 victories to go along with 2 places, 3 shows, and 1 quad point for a total of 58 fantasy points. As the only $10 value and most expensive selection available, Douglas proved to be well worth that hefty price tag once again, as he scored at least 13 points more than any other Pelotari on the roster. Jedden, too, was certainly the difference maker, collecting 5 wins to go along with 2 places and 7 shows for an impressive total of 45 fantasy points, his most since Week 21. At a $4 price tag, the Super Bowl champ surprised lots of people with his standout performance, outscoring 10 equally or higher priced players, including Ron at $9 and El Barba at $7. And narrowly behind Jedden in the fantasy department for Week 27 was the $5 player, Ben. The former Kane played inspired Jai-Alai from the first whistle as he led the roster with 16 in-the-money finishes. However, he found the win column just 1 time. Nonetheless, Ben did some significant damage in the place and show columns that added up to a total of 43 fantasy points. At a $5 price tag, Ben finished as the 3rd highest fantasy scorer for the week and even outscored 6 equally or higher priced Pelotaris, including Bueno and Ikeda at $6. And if the single selections weren't good enough, the 2 winning entries topped off their lineup with one of the cheapest doubles pairings whose value far exceeded their price tag, Bradley and Jedden. This duo of former University of Miami athletes struggled to get anything going last week, but flipped the script here in week 27 with an impressive stat line of 2 wins and 3 places for 19 crucial fantasy points. Bradley and Jedden ended with the second most in the money finishes, wins, and total points amongst all the pairings. Not half bad for a $2 pick. LV Mexico BJ and Highlight Fan 22 will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt plus a share of the $150 cash prize for great picking in week 27. It's important to note that cash prizes will remain unlocked for the duration of the season as long as there are 150 or more active teams in the league. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, and watch your progress on the Highlight Channel. The more people who play, the more money to be won, so please help us spread the word, and remember, every week is a brand new chance to update your team and win. You can find more details regarding the Fantasy League on the Instagram page at Highlight Channel or at fantasyhighlight.com.
And congratulations again to 2 Fantasy Highlight winners from last week tied atop those standings. $75 each will be headed your way, in addition to a Magic City Highlight t-shirt. And if you want some more Fantasy Highlight options, well, as you know by now, Fantasy Highlight has been picked up by one of the major players in daily fantasy sports, and that is prizepicks.com. How about we go over that scratch before we get deeper into this prize picks here? Stu already ran through them for all the high 5, but for game 3, again, in particular, post 6, you're going to scratch CRB and replace him with Bueno. Game 3, post 6, scratch CRB, replace him with Bueno. Now back to Prize Picks. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform, totally different experience than those weekly drafts that we have. Prize Picks sets player projections for individual players in a whole variety of sports, and all you have to do, you can mix and match amongst a variety of those sports each and every day. Don't just have to do Highlight. Now for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI JAI into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit, they'll match that $100 people at Prize Picks, put another $100 into your account, just like that. And then also, Stu, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at signup, we need a picture of that signup page, you'll qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight. That's the one you just saw that review for there. In 2020, we only have 3 more weeks left, 28, 29, and 30, and then in 2021, we'll be playing a lot of Highlight. So it's as simple as that. You sign up at Prize Picks, or you can download their app in the App Store, sign up through there. Use the referral code HI JAI when you do so. And of course, you have to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And that's how you automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlights. As simple as that. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match. I think a free entry to get you started on Prize Picks. They always have some interesting promotions there as well. So it's a win-win. You sign up at Prize Picks. That's prizepicks.com today, or you can download it in the App Store.
What is this nonsense about a thumbs down? What's up with that crap? Oh, I may not speak fluent YouTube, but I know thumbs down is not a good thing.
I guess people aren't.
Wow. All right, what's up with that crap?
I hit the up.
We need to find out who that is.
Now, do you hit the like button every day?
Yeah, before I go into the.
Yeah.
Well, because Roland told me I had to.
Right.
He's obviously one of our biggest supporters. If I make a occasional derogatory comment about a play on the court, he's the first to say, "Stand up and say that to me in my face." It's like, oh sorry, Roland, I'll take it back. I apologize to the player, and I hit like, and that way Roland is, he's okay that way.
Absolutely. It's good that you do it. I know a couple people, do it every day here. We got
but an
3 or 4
unlike,
screens.
what's up with the thumbs? What's up with that crap? Who else is giving you this type of entertainment for free?
Not in soap operas.
I have 2 chinchillas in heat back at the house. I don't need to do this for a living. That's an old joke. It's a real old joke. It's a terrible joke.
I'm just like chinchillas, and
it's their
I had a teacher
They're
that
very
had
cute varmint-like animals that
No,
they make coats out of.
I had a teacher that had a chinchilla.
They're sweet animals.
Yeah, they were adorable. You got to bring it home. I
sweet.
brought it home for a couple days. My dad, not a big animal guy, so we had to wait. Golf trip, we bring it in or something along those lines.
Oh, that's right. Back to that memory from this morning, the New Zoo review. Imagine waking up to that song every morning. I'll play it for you after the performance.
Yeah, please. But we got a Bueno game coming up.
Time to begin Game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of Post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Tennessee. There's the serve. Game 3 begins. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Cool Fitness with a tip ball midcourt, point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in game number 3. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of Post 3, Juice. Costado thrown hard by Juice, caught in the air by Tennessee. Catch by Juice. Low and hard to the inside, and scoring, point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt of Post 4, Jed. Powerful backhand by Jed. Rebote left side, made it in. Juice threaded the needle with that one, just above the pad. Point 3. Entering the court, the black shirt of Post 5, El Barba. Point 5. On the court, ready to receive the yellow shirt of Post 6, substituting for CRB, is Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Ball tipped. Point 6. In our next matchup, Bueno serves to the pink shirt of Post 7, worn by Diaz. Strong backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Diaz. Going to take a big bounce to the outside. Bueno from the 11 line on the forehand. That scores. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of Post 8, Assier. Powerful backhand by Assier, right out to the rebote on the side wall. Ball tipped, point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return in the red shirt of Post 1, Cool Fitness. Rebote left side to the overhead screen, point 1. Cool Fitness on the board with 2 points. Serving to the 2 post in the blue shirt, we have Tennessee returning. Nice backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Cool Fitness. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. That's a nice Robote. Tennessee with a big stretch. Just couldn't bring it in. Point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Jedden. Robote, thrown by Cool Fitness, picked up by Jedden. Catch by Cool Fitness, foot on the wall. Big backhand follows. Great catch by Cool Fitness. Hard backhand, caught in the air by Jedden. Oh, shit. You okay? He hit that wall hard. Point 4. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Juice. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba. He holds on to it. Back in play. Here's Jedden. Hard backhand. Robote forehand by El Barba. Escaped to the overhead screen. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4, Jedden. On the court trying to stop him in the pink shirt at post 7, Diaz. Beautiful costado thrown by Diaz all the way back to the 9 line. Very nice. Diaz again from the left side. Another left side costado to the inside. Forehand by Jedden. Scoop by Diaz. Big backhand by Diaz. Passes to the Robote. Robote 2-all. Caught by Diaz at the 11 line. Forehand. Ball tipped. Point 7. A well-played point by Diaz and Jedden. Play continues. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Ossier. Powerful backhand by Ossier. Robote by Diaz. Ooh, 2-all. Will score. Point 7. Seven on the board with a 4 points, serving to post 6. Bueno receives. Robote forehand by Diaz. Bueno makes the catch at the 8 line. What a catch by Diaz. I mean, a beautiful catch on the left side. Diaz again with another one. Snaps a 2-all. Does not open up. Bueno's got it. Bueno's 2-all will cut open and score. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt at post 6. Bueno trying to stop him. Tennessee. Robote left side by Bueno. Fired back to the inside. Tennessee was there but could not hold on. Point and game to the yellow shirt of post 6. Bueno. 6 wins it, 4 places. 1 serves to 7. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Ball missed on the forehand. Point and a third place finish for post 1, Cool Fitness. 6-4-1 is the unofficial order finish for Game 3. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Bueno. Taking second, post 4, Jedden. Coming in third, post 1, Cool Fitness. 6-4-1 is the official order of finish for Game 3.
And excuse me, Stu, while I go get the fine sheet. 25, right? Was it behind the glass? Is it half for swearing behind the glass, or what is $12.50?
I've never given a fine less
You're
than $25.
signed up for Prize Picks, so we double it. So yeah, back to 25.
If you signed up, they better not be signed up for Prize Picks.
I'm talking the guy to my right here.
Oh, me. Oh, my fine. My fine.
You.
Yes.
No. Whoa.
Yes, no.
I don't talk about
I fine myself $25 in the name of the Father, the Son. No, sorry, kidding. Some might take offense to that, actually. No, he hit the wall so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he should be wearing a chin strap so his helmet shouldn't fall off, but he hit the wall so hard. And
head whipped back.
And the glass that we looked through is actually attached to the same frame that side wall is.
Sure.
So when they hit, that's like when Tennessee goes barreling into it. So, but now by the same token, ever since a certain person who will remain nameless allegedly referred to certain countries as blank hole countries, I've noticed that term pops up in cable news on occasion. So I'm going to not find myself and say that the occasional S-bomb is allowed.
I agree. For that instance here,
I think that comes from the top literally down. And that is my rationalization. Hey,
you put me in a mental pretzel again. So yeah, you win. I can see how you were a national champion debater, Stu.
Did you see? That was a long time ago.
Still got it.
Come with evidence.
Can't.
You have to come with evidence. That's it. You just, whatever argument you want to make, just make sure you can back up your argument with some reasonable logic. That's all. That's all anybody's ever going to ask you to do.
Did just that.
I'll agree with Charles. It was an expression. I was concerned that he hurt himself. Don't want to see, because his ankle's been bothering him, so I didn't want to, you don't want to see anybody.
Yeah, when guys go crash together, we've seen Tennessee put foot on the wall and moving at that speed. It's just...
Yeah, no, he hit hard. Did he not hit hard? Yeah, no, it was pretty hard, wasn't it?
I think that one registered maybe on the Richter scale. I mean, that was... You kidding me? The closest thing we get to an earthquake down here, but...
Andrew theoretically could find me. We stopped doing fines by hands. We now type them up, so...
I got the computer.
Andrew's got he's got all the Microsoft Word docs right there. 6-4-1 is the official result for Game 3. Apparently we shook the building so much that it shook the tote system, and we're having a problem with those prices. And Richard comes in with an interesting... I'm forced to watch one of the whole new... What had happened was I had heard it's a very distinct song. It's one of those songs that once it's in your head, you can't get it out. Especially because it ties in with many of our childhood.
Sure.
So I don't know that I even watched it every day, but I watched it, I guess, fairly regularly while it was on. I think Brian D. looked it up and said that it was on for about 6 years back in the 70s. But I had heard a reference to it before I went to sleep last night, and I woke up thinking about this song. I'm not singing it, but if you look it up, we may have time here. Look up the New Zoo Review.
We're doing it here. Hold on. The New
Zoo Review. And if you look it up in YouTube,
New Zoo
Review theme song.
Intro and theme song.
Yes. Okay, now go ahead and play it right here on the computer.
Is that a frog or an alligator in a boat?
There's a hippopotamus, an owl, and a frog, I believe it is.
Yeah, it looks like a frog.
No, it's the song that I want you to get stuck in your head. And he's playing it. and we're listening to it. It is very 70s kish.
This would give young children nightmares.
Or as a very frightened child.
Yeah,
no, I became good at debate because childhood was a scary place for me, both family-wise and as far as the world was concerned. One of my earliest memories was Nixon resigning.
It's not a good start.
No, 5 years old. And for some reason,
Wow.
I remember Lyndon Johnson's, President Johnson's funeral on television. Not the whole thing. I think we just caught highlights of it.
Top two memories. That's it. That's all you got.
Those are some of my. Oh no! Childhood memories? No, I have plenty of those. But yeah, it's probably better for. Unless everybody tuned in to the Highline Network here has a PhD, we're not going to go into that. Not because you need to be smart, because you need a license to deal with mental health issues.
Yeah.
And why we're chatting so enjoyably about the new zoo review and other things is because we do have a holdup with the tote system. So we could talk about that, but that's boring.
How's that happen?
Well,
technology will fail you when you need it most.
Exactly, and most of this computer system has been around for a long time. So that song was in my head. Now that you've heard it, right?
I mean,
it's the new zoo review.
This is pretty hysterical. You got the owl that comes down in the cage.
So for some reason, and then what happens is you get it stuck in your head, and then because of the blessing of the internet that we all have,
then you can go look it up.
The world's information is right in your hand. You look it up, and then you can hear the song. And then you can't get it out of your head. Then you come to work and you tell people at work about it.
So that's Henrietta Hippo, Charlie the Owl, and Freddie the Frog.
That's right.
Now, I don't want to be this guy.
Please.
They got Henrietta Hippo, alliterative, Freddie the Frog. What happened to Charlie the Owl? Oscar the Owl? Omar the Owl?
Look.
Anything?
What I want to be is the person who pitches this to the network. All right? So first of all, if they pitched a show like that these days, the first question that someone would ask is, are you medicated or do you need to take a drug test before? So we have an owl, a hippopotamus. You have to remember the TV back then only had three networks.
Yeah, that was...
And a local station and PBS. That was like all we had, and everything signed off at midnight. So if that took up a half hour of time, it was significant.
Yeah.
Brought to you by some over-sugared cereal. Okay.
After that.
Now that we've had that trip down amnesia lane, results from Game 3 are on the board. 6-4-1 was the result. Happened so long ago, you may have forgotten. 6-4-1, the official result. $2 Quinella 4-6, $20.40. The trifecta, 6-4-1, $136.80. $2 wager on 6 to win, returning $5. First number for the high five, the number 6. Up next, Game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 4, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Game 4, post 7. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Cool Fitness. Post time. 6 minutes away. Good luck. Fred runs up, saves it. Reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-wall scores for the win. Beautiful 2-wall thrown by Douglas to
what
score.
A finisher.
Rebote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado, 2-wall's gonna score. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. 2-all will score for the win.
Snatched up Carballo. Played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
Karam by Jedden. Stopped by Bragley. Bragley for the 3-wall play. Rebote's going to the outside. Jedden's there. Returns a 2-wall to score.
Rebote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Rebote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Soft 2-wall. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow!
Juice got a 2-wall Rebote that scored.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karam, stopped by Diaz. On the fly, he threw a 2-wall Rebote.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And folks, there were the top 10 2-walls from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. That takes us to just under 2 minutes till we get into game number 4. We do have a scratch in this 4th game, post number 7. Scratch CRB, replace him with Cool Fitness. Game 4 also begins that early pick 3, if you'd like to play that.
And we also just introduced introduced Andrew. How about this blast? HR Puffin stuff. That's right. That's right. And Andrew was just enthralled looking at the screen. What the hell is this?
Terrifying.
Exactly. No wonder all the kids out of the 70s were medicated in their adolescence. Yeah. 2 minutes to go.
This stuff wouldn't. I was gonna say. I mean, this stuff. 2000s, late 90s.
Remember, this was before before computers that anyone outside of NASA or the government had. It's before the first Atari consoles and those things. Yeah,
it is remarkable. And the fact that they still, I mean, the costumes, the sets, I mean, it's all so intricate. I mean, given what the technology was.
Great quote by Steven Spielberg when he made these fantastic movies and then came out with Poltergeist. They asked him if he felt bad about scaring children. He said, "Why? Walt Disney's been doing it for the last 40 years." That's a great
I think I have heard. Yeah,
it's a great, and he's absolutely true.
Yeah,
he's absolutely accurate with that statement. No, Disney's been scaring the hell out of kids for years, but doing it tastefully, kind of like what we do with Jai-Alai here at Magic City. We'll talk about USN JAC in a little bit, actually.
Yeah, that format.
So we'll be watching HR Puffin Stuff reruns with Shay later?
Yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. We'll make some number spreadsheets, HR Puffin Stuff, and maybe cap it off with...
Time to begin Game 4.
Game 4.
A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. And if you're curious now, the players don't have access to this stuff that we've been talking about. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bueno. There's the serve. Game 4 begins. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Fell short. Point 2. Ready to receive. The white shirt of post 3 is Ben. Karam opens up and scores for Ben, point 3. 3 serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. Bote hit the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 serves the black shirt of post 5, worn by El Barba. Good catch by Tennessee. Got the backhand off in time, though he's running the opposite direction. Costado by El Barba. To the inside, will score. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Jedden receives. Catch by El Barba. Costado to the inside. Caught in the air by Jedden. El Barba, nice pickup on the left side. Nice backhand. Jedden from the 9 line. Backhand. Caught by El Barba. El Barba winds up. There's the 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 5. Good eyes there by El Barba. Lands the 2-all. Now receiving. Pink shirt at post 7. Cool Fitness.
More time to hit it.
Point 5. El Barba has 3 points. He now serves to the purple shirt of post 8, worn by Bragley. Over serve. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Here's the backhand. Anderluck from the forehand. Picada, big bounce. Stopped on the forehand of Bragley. Oh, close. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's the blue shirt of post 2, Bueno. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Scoop attempt missed. Bueno turns and makes the save on the rebote. Hit a little too high. Point 1. Anderluck has 4 points. He serves to the white shirt at post 3, worn by Ben. Excellent serve by Anderluck. Great catch by Ben. Anderluck, tip ball, point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Tennessee on the backhand. Ben on the backhand. Robote left side. Ben makes the catch. Hard throw. Tennessee down on one knee. Not a good habit to get into. Point 3. Possible game point 4. The white shirt at post 3, Ben. Trying to stop him. The yellow shirt at post 6, Jedden. Beautiful backhand by Jedden. Nice catch by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Will score for the win. Point and game for the white shirt of post 3, Ben. One places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-1-5. Results from Game 4 official. Coming in first, post 3. Ben taking second, post 1. Anderluck coming in third, post 5. El Barba. 3-1-5 is the official order of finish. And yes, our players are now basically off the rails back here now. That blowing of the kiss frowned upon by the gentleman who originated it. One Tenard Davis, known as Jedden. He perfected that blowing of kisses as his way of celebrating his wins the first year, and I think he may have taken issue with Ben having done that after beating him. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing that's what we're listening to now.
It's like Terrell Owens-esque celebrating on the Cowboy star in Dallas.
There we
Taking
go.
a celebration right in his home court.
They love these comparisons. There are the prices. $2 Quinella 1-3, $16.20. The trifecta 3-1-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing $155.80. $2 wagered on 3 to win returns $12.40. First number of the early pick 3, the number 3. Up next, Game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Doubles match. Sorry, Game 5. I'm already missing Dodging Death 1. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 3 in the front court. Going to scratch CRB. Play CRB with El Barba. Game 5, post 3. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with El Barba. Post time for Game 5 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, rather sell a CD.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlights.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university and said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated. You're going to be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
We'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Game time now, man.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer there for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City only a few years ago. So if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says, guessed it, Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, it will take you directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. But either way you do it, it doesn't matter. It'll take you to that same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5. And from there, you can enjoy it as many times as you like. Takes us now to just under 4 minutes so we get into game number 5.
So now, there's questions about the U.S. National Highlight Championships that were originally scheduled for April and have regretfully been put off, but out of necessity as a result of the pandemic, scheduled for December 5th and 6th. And we don't have a sheet of information prepared for us, so we're going to go by memory. So you got a 50-50 shot that this is accurate.
50.
50-50
No,
shot.
I mean, look, you can go to, I think the US NJAC has a website.
It does, USNJAC.
USNJAC.com.
Now, someone had mentioned something in the chat about brackets. It is a bracketed elimination. So everybody plays, it's broken up into doubles brackets and singles brackets. And there's 2 different prizes for doubles and singles. Doubles teams will play against each other in the first elimination round. Those who win that round will advance. Those who lose that round will go into a back bracket.
Yeah, playback. Yep.
A playback bracket. And we'll get an opportunity to play back in.
Yep.
And then it is, the thing that's a little different about it is we're doing a few different things. One of them, and I'm sorry if this sounds choppy, but this is just a common sense explanation. We're doing alternating serves. So you don't win the serve. So regardless of whether or not you win or lose, the serve is going to switch back and forth to give everybody an equal chance, whether they dominate off the serve or dominate off receiving. And the first rounds are going to be played to 5, the second rounds to 7, and I forget what the final round is going to be played to. And that's both singles and doubles.
Yes, sorry, just to clarify, I think that it says first round here, first to 6 points in the first round, and then the double elimination round is 5, and then second round through the semifinals will be 7 points, and then the final games are 9-point parties.
And that is single points without points doubling. And yes, we had names on the website originally, and we'll probably get back to that. We've been finishing up putting those brackets together. Brackets will not be announced just before the tournament. We reserve the right to continue fine-tuning them. But yes, there are names that you would recognize. The way we listed them on the website was by their birth name. But suffice to say that there are, I believe, 6 players from Dania that will be participating. There will be players from Magic City who will be participating. The whole Magic City roster will not be participating.
Yeah, not everyone.
But a number of players. There'll be a number of players who've played by history. Originally, we had some really special teams. We had Bueno and Bueno playing. That's right. Benny Bueno was going to make an appearance. It was actually a Christmas gift to his son, Chris, who plays under Bueno here, who really wanted his father to play backcourt for him. We were looking forward to having that team, but it's just not doable. Yeah. So the one team that I do know that's going to be paired up is Douglas and Bueno are going to be paired up as a team representing themselves, Magic City, of course, with their prize money. We have some faces from the past that will be playing for it as well. A couple guys that have played for me at Fort Pierce. Someone who played at Hartford. I played for Hartford and Fort Pierce in Tampa. So we've got some names that will definitely be remembered from the past. And realistically, we need to get it in before the end of the year. It's something that we've been committed to, but we'll expect it to come back more polished in 2021. but the money that will be won this year will be legitimate money.
Very legit.
Okay, let's get to it. It's time to play doubles here at Magic City Jai-Alai. We are ready to begin Game 5, Dodging Death 1.
People watching Flat Earth videos.
Sorry, I thought we were going to go with the dramatic squirrel, but apparently we're not. Game 5, spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round play. Part of the doubles championship series here at Magic City. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Bueno in Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Point 2. White shirts at post 3 receive. Substituting for CRB is El Barba in the front court. Ben receives in the back. Ben makes the catch on the forehand. Karam. Cool Fitness makes the stop. Karambola will score. Well thrown by Cool Fitness. Point 2. 2 now serves the green shirts of post 4, Diaz and Carballo. Ball goes off the tip of Cool Fitness's cesta, point 4. And our next matchup, Diaz is serving in the black shirts of post 5, worn by Juice and Ronron. Carballo comes off the back wall to make that rebote save on the forehand. Here's Ronron. Great catch by Carballo at the 13 line. Powerful backhand caught by Ronron. Low runner to the inside on the forehand of Carballo. Carballo right up the middle. Ronron's there. Rebote left side. Rifled by Carballo. Caught by Ronron. Ronron's hard throw. That's a tough rebote. And he made it somehow. Ronron goes to the outside. Makes the catch. Takes a peek. Crosses the side wall, and it scores. Well played by both teams. Point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6 receive. Here's Asier and Douglas. What a great catch by Ronron. Douglas on the forehand at the 11 line. Powerful forehand. Stopped by Ronron. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Ronron. What a catch by Douglas. Actually, he didn't catch it. Was there. Point 5. Even with the glass back wall, it's tough to see right there. Here are the pink shirts of post 7. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to Anderluck and Vuelo. Catch by Ronron. There's the backhand. Rebote saved by Anderluck. Catch by Ronron. Juice gets out of the way. Powerful backhand. That's a good effort by Anderluck to try to keep that in. Ball lands wide, point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here are the purple shirts of post 8, Jedden and Bragley. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. As we complete the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of post 1, Bueno in Tennessee. Catch by Bueno. The 2-wall into the pad, 0.5. Straight points to a possible game point for the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Ron. On the court trying to stop them. The white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Ben. Catch by Ben. Half carom, Ron calls for it. Makes the catch on the forehand. Ben sets, makes a great catch at the 6 line. Scoop by Ron. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out. Forehand Robote saved by El Barba. Ron calls for it. Pounds the backhand. This one's coming all the way out. El Barba got there and turned it and then was struck with the ball. That's a loss of point. Great effort by El Barba. Point in a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, to the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Ron. 2 places, 4 shows. It's official. Coming in first, post 5. Juice and Ron, they had a perfect game. Taking second, post 2, Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Coming in third, post 4, Diaz and Carballo. 5-2-4 is the official order of finish for Game 5. Is it me, or was that over with, like, really quick?
Maybe the quickest doubles game we've had. Ran it out perfect there from the 5 post, but that's a big win for Juice and
That's
Ron.
the curse of the squirrel. So we're going to cut back a little bit on the squirrel, but still, I think we can expect to see the squirrel at least once a performance.
Yep.
He didn't pop up his head then to play up the dramatic nature of this double, and the squirrel said, fine, you don't want to bring me out? No problem. Here's a 3-minute game.
The highlight gods.
The highlight gods.
They're always with us.
Through their mechanism, the squirrel. Wow. Yeah. And this is with sleep. $2 Quinella 2-5, 34.60. The trifecta 5-2-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing 105.80. A $2 wager on 5 to win returns $21.80. Cute, Brian. That was squirrely. Yes, that was squirrely. Yes. I have a feeling that a conversation like in person between Brian and myself would be interesting.
Yeah. I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that.
Interesting. I know we have differing political views, so we wouldn't discuss politics, but Jai-Alai, we're pretty much well on the same page. And
the command of the English language is impressive.
You just take a second before you talk.
Yeah.
You just take a second before you speak, and you think about what you... See, like I just didn't do. You think about what you're trying to convey. Yeah, no, squirrely. Very good, Brian. I like that.
Impressed.
Okay, up next, Game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 closes out the early pick 3, so if you missed your chance to place a wager on the early pick 3, we have a late Game 3 that begins in Game 7. Post time for Game 6, which is scratch-free, is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Daily Fantasy Highlight on prizepicks.com. Sign up with the referral code HIGH, that's Jai, to get a special first-time deposit match. Just pick over or under. It's as simple as that. There's no salary cap or draft, only the lines. It's Daily Fantasy Sports, simplified at prizepicks.com.
And folks, continue signing up there for Prize Picks. A lot of good stuff comes along with that to get that $100 bonus deposit match if you use referral code HIGH. You got to send a picture, though, to the email address info@thejai-alai-channel.com as proof that you did use that code. And a lot of great daily fantasy options. Whole bunch of sports you can mix and match amongst a variety each and every day, and it makes it pretty simple because Prize Picks, they just set the line for you. All you have to do is do over or under. Don't have to worry about salary caps. Don't have to worry about any of that fantasy nonsense that all those millennials are doing nowadays. It's just over under. I like.
Wait a second. I feel like I'm being mocked. Do I sound like that? I sound like that, don't I? Yes. You wouldn't tell me if I did. You're way too polite. I do sound like that.
It's fun. It's good banter back and forth. It's the whole shtick. You know?
The whole shtick. We don't have a shtick. We have a job. This is not shtick. I live for this.
This is our livelihood. Yeah.
This is how we make a living. Yes.
Pretty darn fun, though.
There's far worse ways of making a living. I will say that. There's no question about that. Sitting back and talking about Jai-Alai, I apologize to Scott and I apologize to Paulie. He wanted this for 2 years, and I did not know what the hell he was talking about.
Yeah. Paulie he's great in this environment. He did a radio show with him. He does a trivia show with Jeff DeForest down here in South Florida. They do it every Saturday morning, and I went on with him and Defo one day, and they were just, they're hilarious. I could just listen to those guys back and forth chopping it up, and obviously we miss Paulie down here, but I think he's still up there at the sports club. You can come and see him out there.
Yes, absolutely.
Very active.
And you could take a look, and Paulie will tell you it was much better when I was announcing. Much better. Stu wouldn't talk to me. I would talk to him. I'd say something to him, and he wouldn't say, and he did. And I had it was, people say, well, obviously there's some tension. There was no tension. I just didn't know we were supposed to talk between points like this. Because I had been in an announcer's booth before, and then I had managed an announcer's booth before.
Yeah. Well, it's also...
And you go point 2, point 3, fine catch.
Yeah.
And some frontons, they didn't even like that. They just wanted you to announce the points and what was upcoming. That was it. They didn't like play-by-play. Yeah, I know you're making a face, but no, there were a couple. I remember when I first got to... When I first announced from Miami to Fort Pierce, the crowd did not like play-by-play at all. And the cage on the announcer's booth is open to the public. You're in what I call the crow's nest.
Yeah, that's...
And so, no, if they're not happy with you, they're a little bit away, but they're eye level.
Never want to upset the folks in the crowd. You'll never hear the end of it. We see 2 minutes up on that clock. That's when we heard a little something in our ear, because we still have to play this video here that explains, in simpler terms, again, for those who missed it at the beginning of the program, how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're less than a minute away from the start of Game 6. No scratches here in Game 6. Only one more in this performance. They'll be coming up in the next game, Dodging Death 2. And in those double standings now, big win for that team of Juice and Ron. Second this week, keeps pace with Diaz and Carballo, so both of those teams back in a tie again for second place at 9 wins apiece. 4 games behind that team, still in the lead, and that is Asier and Douglas. And Juice and Ron, interestingly enough, and you go back to week 1, this was a team that didn't find the win column and led the roster in the money finishes. That's almost impossible to do, but they were able to pull it off, and we said they were going to be a threat, and yes, since then, 2 wins, 4 wins, 1 win last week, and already 2 here coming up in this 5th week of the doubles tournament. We're getting back to singles action quickly. Game 6, Stu.
Time to play our 6th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Ron. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Carballo. There's a serve. Game 6 has begun. Robote left side. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Bueno receives. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand again by Carballo. Bueno's there. Carballo, forehand rebote. Ball tipped, point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. Here's Douglas. Ball tipped, point 4. In our next matchup, Douglas serves to the black shirt at post 5. Kubala. Rebote forehand by Douglas, right on the side wall. Here's Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote left side, played high, caught by Kubala. Rebote by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Kubala, good effort. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. In the yellow shirt, we have Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Will score. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Bradley. Catch by Douglas. Back to the inside he goes. Rebote, left side by Bragley. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Good catch by Bragley. Douglas from midcourt. Rebote left side. Catch by Douglas. Point 4. Douglas has made 4 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand. Catch by Douglas. Catch by Ikeda. Douglas from the left side to the inside. Ikeda, foot on the wall. Forehand to the inside. Rebote left side save. Ikeda, nice grab on the forehand. Back to the inside. Scooped up by Douglas on the left side. Two all thrown. Stopped on the forehand of Ikeda. Douglas, position to make the catch on the forehand. Back to the inside he goes. Catch by Ikeda. Catch by Douglas. Oh, no. No. That made up for it. That's a beautiful Rebote save. Big bounce to the inside. Ikeda off the sidewall. What a beautiful grab. What a nice one-handed scoop by Douglas. Good catch by Ikeda. Up it went. That was a really, really well-played point by both Ikeda and Douglas. Beautifully played. And the fans go crazy. And they're all highlight players, which is quite a compliment. Point 8. Here's the red shirt at post 1, Ron. We've completed the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points to the end of the game. Catch by Ikeda. Robote left side to the inside. Catch by Runron. 2-all by Runron. Out. Point 8. Ikeda on the board with 3 straight points. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno, almost. Point 8. Straight point, straight possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Ikeda. On the court trying to stop him, Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Almost. Ball was tipped. Point 2. Play continues. Carballo on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 5 in the black shirt, we have Kubala. Robote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Robote forehand by Carballo. Ball tipped. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Carballo trying to stop him. Anderluck. Good serve by Carballo. Anderluck from the 13 line. Scoop attempt missed. Point and game. Post 2, Carballo. 2 places, 8 shows. 4 takes the quad. 2-8-4 is the unofficial order of finish. The early pick 3, 3-5-2, all 3 numbers returning 105.60. $2 on 2 to win returns $14.60. $2 Quinella, 2-8, first and second in any order, $32. Trifecta 2-8-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing $170.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. It's our second and final doubles game in this afternoon's performance. Play 2, 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 8, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Assier. Game 7, post 8, scratch CRB. Replace CRB with Assier. Post time for Game 7. Dodging Death 2, 8 minutes away. Good luck.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer. And also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport, my intensity, On a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a Jai-Alai glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho. This is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that. And dangerous.
It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees.
The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we're back here 6 minutes away from game number 7. Make that 5 minutes. Saw those will pays, and we got one number alive in that high 5, 25.75 and change. Then it's going to be the 2. There's no Osceola and Douglas, so thought, who are the people going to go with? One of those 2 hot teams. We got Diaz and Carballo, Juice and Ron tied for second place, and I'd say the 2 is certainly much more beneficial post than that 5, so making sense why there's that one number left on the 2 to make that high 5 go for this Friday afternoon performance.
That was a fantastic point between Ikeda and Douglas. They've been just
unbelievable.
That was enlightened. Maybe the first time I ever used that word for our particular brand of Jai-Alai here, but it absolutely was. They played terrific. I mean, it was really, really beautiful. Had dinner with had dinner last night with a player who players will remember from 2000's Ignacio Nacho. Had dinner with him last night, and I'm reminded, and I forgot that he has this. He has video of himself from 98 or 99 playing a 4-minute and change point where he
4 minutes
where he threw 13 fall down rebotes. I believe it was at Ocala Jai-Alai.
13 fall down rebotes
in 1 point.
In 1 point. That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't
get that.
It doesn't have to be that. Actually, do we have the capacity to take VHS to? Do we have anything? Do we have a converter in this building to convert VHS to digital?
Anthony, Diane, Lindsay. We're getting word that I think we're gonna have to be creative.
All right, and in that case, I'll ask him. I'll reach out to him.
But
I'll ask him to
there's
bring
probably a way, he said, to record it in some capacity so we can show it on the channel. Which
it's a neat form. It's a neat from '98. I believe it was Ocala, playing with Correa, Mariano Carriaga, real gentleman of the sport, gentleman backcourter, really, really good gentleman of the sport. And I actually forgot who he was playing against. But yes, no, a terrific 4-minute point. Yeah, I remember we talked about that for years. Then, of course, I haven't talked about it for years. But
yeah, just did. Look, that's
sorry.
Yeah,
sorry, Mr. Savin. I didn't mean to suggest there was something that we couldn't do. Message from the gods dropped in via Apple and AT&T saying we can do anything! Exclamation point. He is right, though. I mean, I will always go back in 2017 when what we're doing right now is described to me. I didn't say it would never work. I said I don't understand. When they said, no, the players are going to start from nothing and they're going to be playing in professional in 6 months, I thought that was just some pie-in-the-sky nuttiness. I didn't know that they were serious about it.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
And then, and then when I was told, no, whether they can throw a rebote or not, they're going to be being professional 6 months. So, yes.
Yeah, this is
I get it now. Oh my. Well, that's interesting. And sure enough, as fate would have it, and a torn rotator cuff. My torn rotator cuff that necessitated a career change. I came aboard willingly and have grown to love it, actually. So yeah, when he says we can do anything, yeah, I buy it. I completely buy it. I mean, look at it now. I'm even enthusiastic about this squirrel.
We love the
I mean, a squirrel in highlight, it's like, ugh. But no, it
works with what's done. And I think it was maybe Paulie that told me this back when Scott was at Gulfstream there, and they brought concerts over for the first time. That was an idea that people were very reluctant to. Horse racing fanatics said, how can you do this? With the horse racing, it's going to interrupt all this stuff. And it's always what happens.
You do my parimutuel enthusiast imitation with the cigar chomping and the what's this? Everything's bad.
Right. So
this is terrible. Horrible idea. It's going to destroy everything. The world will never be the
Scott's
same
heard a million
again.
people like used to.
Oh my God, of course he has, no matter what business he's been in.
Yeah.
Dogs, I'm sure he heard it too. Horses, he was going to screw that up in highlight. Everybody told him he was crazy up at Dane. and then doing this. And it's like, you know what? The guy's,
every casino
the guy's
down here is
crazy enough to maybe make this work, actually.
Yeah.
Because the way we did it for 25 years, well, look at the result. Closed frontons. We have
all across.
So time to let someone else take over and do it. Okay, what say we begin Game 7, which is Dodging Death 2. Gotta love it. At least once a performance. That's right. Gotta love it. At least once a performance. Game 7 begins. The late pick 3 is a continuation of the championship double series here at Magic City. Serving in the red shirts post 1, we have Anderluck and Vuelo. Receiving blue post 2, Diaz and Carballo. Anderluck serves. We begin Game 7 with Diaz taking the serve. Inside placement. Anderluck chased this one down. Carballo on the catch. Vuelo from the 12 line. Catch by Carballo. Over the top. Scoop attempt tipped, point 2. 2, first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, Jedden and Bragley. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Bragley. Carballo calls for the catch. Makes it on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Nice safe play. Bragley's there. Bragley high to the front wall. Catch by Carballo. Split placement will score. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here are the green shirts at post 4. Bueno and Tennessee receive. Tennessee makes the catch. Backhand got away from him. I don't think he stopped that ball after the catch. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Juice and Ron receive. Catch by Ron. Good pickup by Carballo on the left side. Catch by Ron. Rebote left side, right along the side wall. Arrimada out to the rebote. Catch by Carballo. Good catch by Ron. Hard throw by Ron. That would have been a near impossible scoop to make. Coming off the side wall on the floor. Tough play. 0.5. Yellow shirts of post 6, El Barba and Kubala receive. El Barba picks the serve, rifles it inside. Ron's right there to catch it on the backhand. Ball tipped, 0.5. On the court, ready to receive. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the pink of post 7. Cool Fitness and Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw. Catch by Ron. Powerful backhand. Caught by Ikeda. Ron's there. Ooh, off the tip of the cesta it goes. 0.5. 5 has made 3 straight points. In this matchup, Juice will serve to the purple shirts of post 8. Substituting for CRB in the front court is Asier. Ben receives in the back court. Powerful, powerful backhand by Ben. Juice all the way up at the 2 line, showing good control, making a good rebote. Ron, forehand rebote from the 8 line. Caught in the air by Ben. Karen by Ben. Ron calls for it, makes the catch. Hard throw, caught by Ben back at the 10 line. Interference, the point will be replayed. Asier takes the serve. Kosti, split placement, scores for Asier. 0.8. Here's the red shirts of post 1, Anderluck and Vuelo. The completion of the first round of play means all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Anderluck goes with a beautiful outside placement. I mean, that is picture perfect to score. 0.1. 1 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 3. The white shirts receive Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Anderluck. Bragley comes out to make the rebote on the left side. Anderluck over the top. Picada caught the side wall. Cuts off some of the bounce. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck again. Picada goes up. Bragley got it with a long reach at the 13 line. Catch by Anderluck on the forehand. Picada again. Up it goes. Bragley got another one. Catch by Jedden. Jedden backhand from the 8 line. Vuelo, good catch back at the 12 line. Catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Ball ruled tipped. 0.3. 3 serves to the green shirts of post 4, Bueno and Tennessee. Ball tipped in the backcourt, 0.4. 4 on the board with 2 points in this matchup. Bueno serves to the returning 2 posts, the blue shirts. We have Diaz and Carballo. Great catch by Tennessee at the 11 line. Carballo on the forehand. Blasts it right up the middle. Tennessee makes the catch. Carballo, beautiful catch at the 9 line. Powerful backhand, caught by Tennessee. Tennessee takes a peek, threw it outside, just a little too far outside. That's out of play, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2, Diaz and Carballo trying to stop them. The yellow shirts of post 6, El Barba and Kubala. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Rifles it inside. Great pickup by Kubala at the 11 line. Big backhand Forces Carballo out to make the rebote. Kubala again from the 11 line. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw. Catch by Kubala. Carballo from the left side. Powerful backhand. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote rifled. Split placement stopped on the forehand of Kubala. Carom by Kubala. Does not open up. Carballo's got it. Hard throw by Carballo. Good catch by Kubala. Kubala's backhand hits the overhead screen. That is point and game to the blue shirts of Post 2, Diaz and Carballo. 2 wins at 5 places, 1, 3, and 4. Playoff for third place. 1 serves, 2, 3. I'm telling you, the difference is the squirrel. I'm telling you. The squirrel's got everything to do with it.
I'm sold.
They can't see it, but... I mean, our players can't see it, but...
Now
Jedden takes the serve. Rifles the forehand. Forehand rebote. Escapes. Point 3. Possible show point for the 3 team. 3 serves to 4. Bueno and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Point 4. We'll turn them around now. 4 serves 3. This is show point. Catch by Tennessee. Almost. Point and show to post 3. Jedden and Bragley. Unofficial order finish 2-5-3. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Diaz and Carballo. Taking second, post 5, Juice and Ron. Coming in third, post 3, Jedden and Bragley. 2-5-3 is the official order finish for game number 7. And as we await the prices from game number 7, Michael, thank you. He thanked us. We'd like to thank Michael. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting. And
I mean, this has been a lone bright spot in a pretty, overall
bleak year.
You think?
Yeah. 2020 is not a year that I cared. I mean, I'm glad to have lived it, but I'm glad to have survived it. But reliving it,
not so much.
The high five vanished. Poof, like magic, right off the screen. $2 Quinella, 2-5, 15-20. That's first and second in any order. $2 trifecta, 2-5-3, 115.40. $2 on 2 to win, return $6.80. High five, one number was alive, and it hit. 6, 3, 5, 2, 2. 5 of 5 numbers, one single ticket returning a whopping $2,575.20. Don't forget to collect those dimes. Never,
2 of them.
Never leave the dimes there. 25, 75, 20. Congratulations to the winner of today's high five. Time to stock it with a fresh $2,000 and make it available for winning tomorrow at the 4 p.m. performance, and then again on Sunday at the 12 p.m. performance. Andrew, I was handed a schedule today, by the way. Actually, it may have been yesterday. Days kind of merge into one. That showed times for next year, 2021 Sunday times. And you know what? It wasn't 12. God bless them.
Wow, they did it.
It wasn't 4 either. Squirrel. It wasn't 4. It wasn't 4. But it wasn't 12. It's not 12.
So somewhere between that range.
Somewhere in that range. We're not ready to announce next year's schedule yet. Okay.
But the teaser, that's a good teaser. That's good.
A little later.
Journalism, they would be applauding you for that.
Really? They teach you crap like that?
Gotta get the people. You're giving them some information, and now you're saying, "Oh,
it's much easier. It's much easier here. The chief operating officer hasn't authorized me to disclose it yet, so you can go right up to it, but don't." I'm thinking of a time between 11 and 12, and maybe 11:45 and 12.
You give them a range, but you don't get too specific, so they stay on the edge of their seat, and they have to stay there.
That's right.
2021.
Our fans will be thinking all holiday long, oh, I wonder what time they're going to start.
All I want for Christmas is a 2 p.m. highlight start. Please.
I don't think it said 2. Okay, let's start game number 8 in about 6 minutes. What do you say? Game 8 is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8 is 4 minutes away. Good luck.
I know I'm better at singles. I have more success in singles, but I learn more from doubles. I walk away with a lot more life lessons, and they stick with me, I'm telling you, late into the night, and those lessons they've stuck with me. Doubles it's kind of like, what do you want and what do you need? Playing doubles, you're definitely having to trust on each other. You're trying to rely on each other, and it's just a lot like a marriage. It's compromise. It's days where you're like, wow, this person's crazy, but maybe you can't express that. You can't tell them that. You got to tell them, hey, I'm with you. I'm gonna stick by you. You know, I got your back. You know, no worries. Even though maybe in your head you're like, what was this person thinking? You know, like they say, as iron sharpens iron, so friend sharpens friend. And that's what you find in doubles. You find that, you know, you and your partner, you make each other better. And it's hard, but you walk out a better person.
Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by El Barba. Left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Robote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Ancier just in front of the 11 line. That's a long Carom. That one will score. Reversed by Bueno. Kubala from the 7 line throws a 2-all that is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's Carom, that's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a Carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm, Carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand Robote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a Carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's going to score. By Ronrock. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a Carom. Wow. reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas. Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And folks, there were the top 10 caroms from last season here, bringing us right up to the start of game number 8.
Okay, time to begin game 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Douglas. Receiving in the blue post 2 is Kubala. Douglas serves. We begin game 8. Forehand rebote. Douglas rifles the carom and caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 2. 2. First up on the board in our 8th game. That brings to the court the white shirt at post 3, Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. He goes deep. Rebote forehand, hook to the pad, point 2. Kubala's made 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement by Ikeda. Scooped up by Kubala. Kubala flips it back. That one scooped up by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Kubala on the backhand from the 10 line. Ikeda from the 8 line. Here's the rebote. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ikeda from the 6 line. Lower, harder to the inside. Rebote forehand. Clears the overhead screen, makes it to the front wall. Ikeda has the catch. Catch by Kubala. Kubala on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Kubala backpedals, makes the catch. Outside placement, not outside enough. Ikeda makes the stop. Great catch by Kubala, and a nice backhand follows. On the wall, Rebote hits too hard, too high. Other than that, a very well played point by both Ikeda and Kubala, point 2. 3 points for Kubala, he serves. In this matchup to the black shirt of post 5, Jedin. Catch by Kubala. Powerful backhand. Nice backhand by Kubala. Rebote by Jedin. Catch by Kubala at the 10 line. Throw lower and harder to the inside. What a fine catch by Jedin. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Ben. Point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt of post 7, Ron.
All they throwing over my head.
Powerful backhand by Ron. Robote left side by Ben. Catch by Ron. Ben from the 11 line on the forehand. There's a nice throw. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Carballo. Robote forehand save by Ben. Carballo. Placing it softly to the inside, it still comes to the 6th line. Ben on the backswing, lost it. It happens. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Douglas first to return in the second round in the red shirt at post 1. Scoop by Carballo. Powerful backhand caught by Douglas. Douglas rifles the costado to the inside where it will score. Point 1. One serves to the white shirt at post 3. Anderluck. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Backswings, bit of a problem today. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Ikeda receives. Interference, the point will be replayed. Catch by Anderluck. Picada. Cut off by Ikeda. Ikeda, hard throw to the inside. Robote left side by Anderluck. Cleared the overhead screen. Backpedaling, Ikeda comes to the 11 line to make the catch. Scoop, beautifully made on the left side of Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Anderluck forehand. Rolls off the wall at the 11 line. Picada on the return. Got him. Don't hit it. Point 3.
My man.
3 serves to the returning 2 post, Kubala. That's an overserve. Other than that, was a very nice serve. Point 2. Possible game point here for Kubala in the blue shirt of post 2. Trying to stop him, post 5, Jedden. Robote left side by Kubala. Big bounce. Will score for the win. Point and game. And a much-needed tattoo kiss for Kubala. 2 wins it, 3 places. 6 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. powerful backhand. Good catch by Ben. Douglas, forehand at the 9 line. Catch by Ben. Rebote forehand. Point and show. Post 1, Douglas. Unofficial order of finish, 2-3-1. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, Post 2, Kubala. Taking second, Post 3, Anderla. Coming in third, Post 1, Douglas. 2-3-1 is the official order of finish for Game number 8. And when you're in a rut, it seems silly to say, but it's an absolute statement of fact. You really just need a win to help build your confidence.
Yeah, nothing helps more than that W. First time he's in the win column since week 25. Week 26, he didn't have a top 2 finish in his 18 appearances. In week 27, that was last week, he scratched for a majority of the performances there. Only 1 show in his 6 games, but back in that win column, and hopefully that'll help propel him through the end of the season, because that is, as you said, huge for the confidence. And just can only imagine what he was feeling going out there on that final serve. He hadn't had even gained point in a while.
Yep.
But the fact that he was able, just threw one there and Jedden couldn't corral it. Easy win for him, and not an easy win, perhaps an easy final point. They got it done, not too stressful, didn't have to do a whole bunch.
There are your prices from Game 8. 2-3-1 is the official result.
Yep.
Mighty Ocho, 526, 35, 222. $2 Quinello 2-3. That's first and second in any order, $54.40. Trifecta, 2-3-1. First, second, and third place finish. Nice try on the $2 price, $709.80. $2 wager on 2 to win. I guess some folks out there have been paying attention. Returns $27. Up next, 9th and final game of the afternoon. A spectacular 9 superfecta match. This game is played to 9. That's 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 9 is your only superfecta wagering opportunity, and post time is now just 5 minutes away.
My favorite part about playing professional Jai-Alai is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional Jai-Alai player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And some more Gatorade there for Kubala. First one in a while. Got to get the guys from beverage department up here and stock them up fresh. First win, as we said, for the last 4 weeks.
Beverage department. I mean F&B?
F&B. What did I say? F&B.
You said beverage department. You just said the B part. There's an F there. The food people will be pissed if you don't acknowledge them. So that was the problem. I just found out that was the problem with the squirrel. We had a problem with the International Brotherhood of Squirrels. The union said that the contract wasn't settled and they wouldn't let him show. I mean, come on, that's crazy. Squirrel union's tough. Anyway, continue.
Squirrel union. Oh, it's been quite the day here. Well, how about this? National Day calendar. I looked it up and I found a food that I never heard of before. It's National Indian Pudding Day. Apparently a dessert that comes from the New England area, so those Northeastern fans up there.
No clue.
Said this was a November 13th each year, serve up this traditional New England dessert that's sure to wow. In the 17th century, English colonists brought hasty pudding to North America, transforming it. Although they initially made the pudding with wheat due to a shortage of grain, the colonists eventually used cornmeal. Then they learned to cultivate the maize, the corn from the indigenous peoples. The crop was readily available.
What the hell are you reading from?
NationalDayCalendar.com. They have all this info. They replaced the water in there with milk to give it a little more flavor, and boom, Indian pudding. So I know we got a lot of fans up there in the Northeast. Don't know if they know what that is. Don't know. They said it was readily available. This is a funny one. Before 1900, most American cookbooks included a recipe for Indian pudding.
And then they realized it was made with arsenic and lead, and they decided not to. They decided it was unhealthy.
Yeah. It said, by 20th century, commercial puddings with an industrially perfect, creamy consistency replaced the popularity of Indian pudding.
That's slang for no lumps. Anyway, continue. Oh, you can't have pudding without the lumps. Are you kidding? Ugh.
Yeah, they say, you just little scoop of vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, pairs nicely with it. So I'm thinking this is kind of like a
Aren't
like
there
a
usually
bread
like 5 or 6
almost?
different things? Why are you so hung up on pudding?
Well, I have to go on about this because there's only 2 things today. And the other one, Brian already spoiled. That was World Kindness Day. Not national. This is World Kindness. So.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I think we're doing our part. We've been pretty kind today.
I wasn't. Apparently earlier I was when I read the comment. Damn, Stu told me to go watch a soap opera. Well, yeah, I guess that was a little harsh. Sometimes I'm a little sensitive to criticism of our program here at Magic City.
Yeah, but please, if anybody knows anything about Indian pudding, I mean, Brian,
what about
I know
World
from the
Kindness?
Northeast.
Enough with the pudding that's made from arsenic and lead.
Encourage to spread kindness like an infectious cold. I don't think this one was written in 2020.
That's a what?
Like an infectious cold. That's just poor taste in wording.
Infectious cold?
Yeah, we are encouraged to spread kindness like an infectious cold. That is the first line. That's just not in good taste.
You know, I can't see your computer screen, so I have no idea if you're making this up as you go, but that is...
You think I would make something that cynical, that dark? I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
I'm the most positive guy you know.
It is true. You are. Pleasure to work with.
We want to share it more than usual because studies show when others observe kindness in action, they are more likely to carry out an act of kindness.
Sponsored by the Jim Jones Foundation.
So imagine you head out for the day, your neighbor's garbage can's tipped over, Stu. Instead of ignoring it and letting the wind make a mess, you pick it up and return it to the corner. 3 other neighbors notice and give you a smile and nod on their way to work.
And with that, we're going to end the threat of nuclear annihilation.
And that's it. That's how we solve all the problems.
It starts with trash cans. It ends with no more nuclear weapons. Oh my God. Yeah. No. Real quick to get 2020 over. Okay. So.
Yeah, we should get back into High Life. Only 2 days.
We should probably begin Game 9. So arsenic and lead-laced pudding and a cult holiday. Okay. Game 9. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. God. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Anderluck. Carballo on the run, grabbed it, plays it back, did not overthrow it, does feed the rebote. Catch by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside, Anderluck. Missed it, point 1. Well played by both players. Good way to start off our 9th game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Carballo on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4. Ikeda receives. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Douglas receive. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Here's Douglas from the 9 line. Outside placement, beautifully thrown by Douglas. Ikeda's on it. Ikeda's carom, stopped by Douglas. 3-wall play by Douglas. Ikeda's there for the rebote. 2-wall play. High scoop, missed. Another well-played point by Ikeda and Douglas, point 4. Four on the board with 2 points, serving to post 6. Here's Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Kubala comes over the top, back to the inside. Ikeda cuts it off at the 6 line. Picada to the inside. Scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Ron. Good catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Catch by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ron. Passes to the rebote. Out to the rebote. Fired from the forehand of Ikeda. Rebote left side for the big bounce. Stopped and a good catch by Ikeda. Ikeda with a hard throw to the inside. Rebote from the 11 line by Ron. Ikeda moving up on it. Takes it Bote Corredo. Not soft enough. Ron's up there. Ooh, that's a little dangerous. Ooh. Point 7. Here is post 8. Bueno. Ron from the left side. 2-all, wide. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Anderluck. Rebote forehand. Good catch by Anderluck. Anderluck over the top. Picada. Oh, that's painful. Under the bridge. Picada working for Anderluck. Well thrown. Point 2. White shirt of post 3. Ben. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Carballo. Point 2. Anderluck has 6 points. This is a 9-point game. Receiving, Douglas. Scoop by Douglas. Wow. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Anderluck trying to stop him. Post 6, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Kubala moves up, makes the catch at the 4 line. Hard throw to the inside, caught on the left side of Anderluck. Nice backhand, good catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep, keeps it to the inside. Forehand Rebote. Catch by Kubala. Anderluck moves to catch it on the forehand. Picava out of the inside. Rebote forehand nicely played by Anderluck. Good catch by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck on the catch. Picava. Big bounce to the inside. Goes up. Scores for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue shirt at post 2, Anderluck. 2 wins at 4 places, 7 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd and 4th place. Catch by Ron. Ron blasts it. Carballo catches it but could not hold on to it. That's a good point for those 2 guys. Point, a 3rd place finish for Ron. Carballo takes 4th. Unofficial order finish 2-4-7-1. Results from Game 9 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 2, Anderluck. Taking second, post 4, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 7, Ron. Taking the quad, post 1, Carballo. 2-4-7-1 is the official order of finish for Game number 9. And kudos have to be given to Anderluck as far as that Picava is concerned. He got both Ron and Kubala. Beautifully thrown. Not easy to do on this court.
Yeah, both those guys were squarely under the bridge.
No question about it. Not where you want to be.
Nope.
Go forward, take it in the air. So the $1 Quinello, 2-4, $85.50. Trifecta. Let's talk about the Superfecta. Consolation is Superfecta, 2-4-7 all, $70.14. The late pick 3, 2-2-2. 2 of 3 numbers returning $124 even. $2 wager on 2 to win returns $19.20. Consolation in the place pool, no one had 2 or 4 to place. So 7 to place returns $8.20. $1 Quinello, 2-4, $85.50. Trifecta, 2-4-7, $402.80. So overall, a fun day of Jai-Alai here at Magic City.
We did have a fun day.
We did have a fun day. Jai-Alai continues through November 29th. That's a Sunday. I'm going to come back and do it tomorrow at 4 p.m., which is a great time to play Jai-Alai. Great time to play Jai-Alai. No, it is. between 2 and 4 p.m. Actually, 2 to 8. Oh, and we had that Saturday night performance at 8 o'clock. What a great performance that was. Huh? Because nighttime is the right time to play highlight. Like, you know, you guys can't see it at home, but, you know, right now on the court, we have Douglas, Ron, and El Barba, actually. El Barba coming back out, still in uniform to practice. Sometimes these late practices get very interesting. So, I don't want you to go don't go too far down the Jonestown rabbit hole.
I got one doc to watch. Not too familiar with it, so given what people are saying, yeah, I don't know if it's a...
No, it's part of history. It is part of history, but not part of Magic City history. No one in Miami was involved. No one associated with the casino or highlight was involved either, which is a good thing.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah,
that's
given the
thing.
Limited stuff I know about it at this juncture.
Well, look, you're the one who does this National Day of whatever day, and they talked about a cult.
I was trying to bring up a nice...
I know you need to spread it like a cult. What?
Like a cold.
Oh, cold. I thought you said
C-O-L-D.
You need to speak more clearly. I didn't understand what you
said. Too. My goodness.
Well, and that's really in bad taste.
That's what I was saying. It was in horrible taste. You thought I was saying
this is interesting. I don't know what's in worse taste. The cold or a cult?
Well, in 2020, I think the cold's both are pretty miserable.
Right. Someone in a cult somewhere is saying, hold my beer. That'll be news next week.
Yeah, I think we got to end for today.
Okie dokie. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Friday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 4 p.m., the oh-so-beautiful time of 4 p. We do hope you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube if you've not done so already. And let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing. And a special thank you to all those of you who have subscribed. Someone mentioned that we're close to 2,000 subscribers, and we know what happens when we get to 2,000 subscribers.
Caymans, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Stu and I.
That's right.
Cabana in the pool, pina coladas.
Wow. Big spender you are. We need to talk about that. What is your contract? And Scott says, I hope you have a good time. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City, we thank you for joining us today and hope you join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. So goodbye until we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.